Hello, I'm Ariel. This is Stray Gods. We are playing this today. New game. From our team all across the world, enjoy the show. This game was made on stolen ground. Oh yeah, I read this before. This is really cool. That they're giving props. And here are the content warnings. There will be alcohol use. There will be violence. There will be PTSD related situations. There will be deaths. And there will be themes of self-deletion. If you are okay with these things, continue on with me. Act 1.
Four hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up. Well, they showed up all right.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Let's see. First dialogue choice. I like dialogue wheels. I think they're fun. Let's see. Trying to make me feel better. Couldn't be worse. Maybe we should try that. I think I did this when I tried the demo. I'm going to try to go the same pathway.
Hey, we should consider that. We could be the Naked Band. Coming soon to a really private auditorium near you.
You know, somehow I believe you'd actually do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a hard no. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
I know you meant well. I think. I am not fully understanding of the context of most of this yet.
I appreciate the effort, Freddie, I really do, but...
But it didn't work all that well, huh?
It's just a sobering dose of reality, you know? What if it never gets easier? What if I never figure this out?
You will, Grace. You're too hard on yourself.
Music is your life, Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze, I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Oh,
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or...?
Yes. Yes, I am.
So I really do not want to interrupt the scenes for this game, so I'm only going to be talking during little bits like this. But I like the opening. I like the start of this song. Still, like, you get kind of thrown in to the middle of everything for this game. There's no, like, this is who these characters are and, like, introduction to everything. You're just kind of in it. So I think it's supposed to be partially, like, mystery base. So that fits with you not knowing everything all at once. Alright, let's hear it.
Okay. Did you, bring an instrument or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
Alright. Well...
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through?
Like a boat lost at sea,
Though I'm about to
with no
end,
sails, not a
you
breeze.
still have your life ahead.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
So now we get to choose traits. And this determines, I believe, character personality and also how the songs go. So you can kind of change the tone of the songs with these options too. This first one is charming. This is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. Kick-ass. In your face, this Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. And clever. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. I don't know. I'm probably going to be mixing around different ones for situations. I'm not going to go all green, all red, or all blue. We're not going to go one. We're going to do a mix of the RGB. We're going to mix the RGB together. So let's... This doesn't feel like a moment to be like a kick-ass punk rock. So let's go for being... Let's do the charming one for this.
Maybe if I leaned upon my friends, raise the alarm, I'll call for them. Do I have the heart to
trust they'll keep me safe from harm.
Wow. What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
So now, so we can't pick this option now because we don't have enough points in the clever section. I like this. Okay, cool. Understood. Have we met before?
It's really weird. I feel like... Have we met before?
I don't think so, but artists often find me familiar.
What does that mean?
It means I've traveled in many circles. May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
Let's be honest. I love the art style for this game and the motion comic. The motion comic style that they're using is super cool for a visual novel.
It would sound stupid.
Try me.
Well, I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
Those are good questions to ask. I should go.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right. See you then. Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
Okay. Don't know how she figured out where Grace lived, but how did you find me doesn't seem like the most pressing matter at this point. So she probably get help.
Oh god, you're hurt. I'll get help.
No! No! You have to wait. You can't go. I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please. Please, come on. What is that?
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Who... Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
I don't think that was the person that did that to her, as they came in through a completely different way. Who are you? Still not the most pressing matter. We need help.
I think she's dead. We need help. You need to call someone or...
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know? She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
Why is you so chill, my dude? There's a dead body here. And, like, blood. You should probably not be so relaxed, maybe? Possibly? What is happening?
I don't understand. None of this makes any sense. She's dead, and I don't...
Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Wait! Come back! Okay. Yeah. I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
Our beloved sister, the last of the Muses, has passed on to you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
Oh, my. You have had quite the day, haven't you?
I like the little judgmental look that Owl gave her for trying to grab the cookie. And at least she cleaned the blood off of her hands somehow in this room. I've also noticed that the environments have all been like 3D. And it kind of reminds me of how the Hades game looks. Right, so she's definitely dead. She's definitely 100% dead. This is all some mistake. I don't know what's the mistake. Who are you?
Someone died in my arms. Where is this? How did I get here? Who are you people?
Oh, so many questions. This is my office, and I expect you arrived through one of Hermes' portals.
The shiny doorway.
As for who we are, well, does require some explanation, I agree. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love. And the one glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld. Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
Okay, then. Will question marks represent question dialogue and not move forward dialogue? Very good. Right. And you live here.
Right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We move with the times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television! I do what I must.
Okay. They're all dressed drastically different, too. Very interesting.
You expect me to believe that gods, sorry, idols, have been living among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
Alright. Now, you said I'm a god now. Which is... that's a lot.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
Well, we don't wish for this to happen. Also, I think I may have ended up doing completely different choices than I did in the demo, despite saying I was going to try not to do that, but I don't remember. Okay, that is very much not fair. This kind of all just happened. There's trials for this to prove innocence.
You want me to die? But that isn't fair.
I know, but consider it from our point of view. A dear sister, someone who traveled with us through the ages, gone.
But I didn't do it. Aren't you supposed to be the goddess of wisdom? Can't you see this isn't right?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
But it isn't...
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe
we should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But this isn't justice!
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, Despair's explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that shield
You must know
us.
I didn't do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
Aren't eidolons like lost wandering spirits or something? Also, Apollo with the Paragon interrupt. Thanks for being a bro. Prove yourself.
I can prove myself. If you let me. I can try.
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
And there we have it.
Okay. I just remembered. I wanted to check. What is this journal thing? Okay. We got characters. Okay. We got character backgrounds. Freddie, I only call her Farista when I'm visiting her house. Her mom always makes these deep-fried honey snacks I love. Has been my best friend since probably forever. We used to make up rhymes while we skipped rope. It's been that long. We've come a long way from those days. Edge of Elysium is her band, and inviting me in was her idea. I was keen on joining since I haven't seen Freddie much since I left school. It's been kind of rough going. I can sing, sure. When we get a gig, it feels good being up there on stage. But is this really my thing? I don't know. Okay. That explains some more about what's going on. I know Calliope was one of the muses. Is that the same as being a god? But that's really about it. I don't know where she lived, what she got up to, or who her enemies were. I have so many questions. For one, what was she doing when she found me at the gymnasium? Was she just passing by, or did she plan that? How did she know where I lived? I keep thinking about what Calliope said to me before she died. She seemed so sad. Did she know this was going to happen? Most of all, why did she pick me? That's a good question. Hermes is the idol who came to collect me at my apartment when Calliope died. I didn't know their name at the time, of course. Athena only mentioned who they were afterwards. I guess they're the god of doorways, maybe? I wonder if they can go anywhere with that power. Into bank vaults, on top of a mountain, across the world. Pretty wild to think about. I like how her first thought was bank vaults. Her first thought was robbing things. I approve of her. I approve of Grace. Could Hermes have been involved in Calliope's death? They seemed surprised, if not really broken up about it. Yeah, I said that was weird. Neither Hermes strikes me as someone who does much deep thinking. It's kind of rude. They seem more like a kid, although I guess looks can be deceiving. Why did it have to come when Calliope died and they did it right away too? Kind of suspicious if you ask me. I mean, they could have like a thing that like pings every time one of them dies. Also, it's Hermes. Hermes is all about speed. So with my perusing of the menus, I have learned that there is no save button or save files. So there's no going back from choices. You are just all in forever, it seems. So we are at the mercy of the autosave. So, best question. How do I prove my innocence? They're giving you a chance. Get more details on how to solve this.
Wait, I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh, our original verdict stands.
How? Give me information on how to do this task. Where do I start? I can't just ask randos on the street. Yo, you know of any murderers? Or serial killers that been chilling around the neighborhood?
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I knew you were gonna say that. How did I know you were gonna say that?
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer, if they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
Okay, this is new. Day 1. Time to head home. Oh my gosh, are we gonna be able to just explore to different areas? That's wild. Grace's apartment, go. We only have a week's time. I guess we have to like choose where we want to go.
Grace? Grace!
Hi.
Hi! 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 You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you. Wait, did something happen to you?
Okay, we're not... We just got told. We just got told don't tell anybody. Or else. So just make up a story.
Yeah. Kidnapped by aliens.
Well, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to.
Big, scary aliens.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it? Because, you know, you can say it's none of your business, Freddie.